We have to come out so very meticulous here, and everybody should be shining. Wakati wewe jitafutie basi longi wakati wewe jitafutie basi zako. Tafuta wewe unataka iwe mpaka koti vile unataka tuendelee na kazi. Si ndio? So tafutia basi mzee wakati huo.
Mzee chagua sasa ni kubera ngani?
Sawa.
Kitu kama hii.
Exactly. Iko sawa?
Iko sawa.
Safi. Wagwan.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So you're going to be grooming and we're going to be getting the best attires that are trending right now, which is the best with Matiko. Ama wewe unataka za humu ama unataka za mtumba? Wewe sema tu kitu unataka. Kama bei ni ngumu. If it's so costly, we're going to be getting to the second hand. That is also iko sawa. How do you see this one, guys?
Yes.
Very meticulous.
Sentambi.
You have done what is called a little bit squeezing it. Iko sawa. Iko sawa. Iko sawa.
Ona hii uleta number 8.
Yeah. Arusu ure ingi toma.
Kena bana mbote ikarebe.
Hii ni how much, bro?
Which one?
This one?
3K.
3K?
Yeah.
Tengo tebe. Ikare utaika. Tempo kama kile moja
Sohere.
na mani yao.
Iko sawa? Ama hii. Hii iko sawa. That one. We are looking for the best shopping for you can call it the kitchen premise. She's gonna be getting the best in terms of the kitchen. What she understands her own kitchen, which is that what is not available and what is available, so she can just pick to add the stock also and make sure that things are gonna be getting so fantastic here. That is on the X chapati. It's an X mandazi. This for the maize. This for mandazi. This is the wimbi. These are for the porridge. Yeah? Exactly, for the porridge flour. What water? Kikichonda tekende. Acha nilete ngine. They're just some of can call them the spices here. The spicy area. Spicy. Yeah. Hello, beautiful people, wherever you are. Welcome back, and I have Matiko here. Hi, man. How are you?
I am fine, bro.
You are fine.
Yeah.
So today you are the motorbike rider. Today you're gonna be riding me.
Yeah.
Exactly. Very meticulous. Take the position here.
Sawa, thank you very much.
Exactly. Have the helmet.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I want to see your ways of making it happen. This is a machine, eh?
Yeah.
Get it. Get on top. Exactly. So guys, welcome back, and we're gonna be getting Matiko and the dad to the shopping, so you can just have them grooming very nicely, and we're gonna be getting this kind of the shame that has been progressing every kind of the time, talking about they're gonna be wearing bad, maybe they're gonna be smelling bad. We're gonna be making sure gonna be now looking nice, and that's what we need them to progress with. At this kind of time, we are waiting for the father. I've seen they have gone with David Jr. at this kind of the side here. and we are just waiting for him. There's nothing like maybe gonna be erupting like a fight, maybe gonna be coming. There's nothing like that one, because I'm sent as a messenger to deliver the package or to make sure that they're gonna be getting whatever I've just been told, because everything has to be done systematic. And there's nobody who can just come and talk about, oh, Gintu, you're doing this bad because of ABCD. I took this kind of the donor one-on-one to the family, and also they talked, and they came to the agreement with the family, and everything was just possessed good. So also gonna be getting Godfrey something. I saw some of the people talking about how about Godfrey here. Godfrey also gonna be supported, very meticulous, and they're gonna be getting back to school and making sure that everything is so fantastic. God mambo vipi? Everything is good, eh? Exactly. We're gonna be getting also good some 2-3 cladding 2-3 here, and making sure that everything gonna be so fantastic. So I'm gonna be driven with Matiko, and gonna be checking how the things gonna be getting. Where's the dad? Wako wapi? Sasa tutaenda aje? Lazima tutaenda na yeye kwa sababu tutaenda kusomba watu. So wameteremka tu hapa saa hii.
Sasa mimi nimemuona.
A little bit here, and I understand sometimes things are going to be getting A, B, C, D. I've seen him with David Jr. They've just gone down here, and whatever they're going to be talking about, I don't understand, because I'm not here to erupt and talk about, oh, bring this A, B, C, D. Everybody has his own way of understanding how you could just be bearing to circumstance, how they come, and how they're going to be handled at this kind of the moment here. So I don't know where he is. I think they're going to the river down there, somewhere else. I don't understand. So to this kind of the to the module. Sasa umtafuta tu tumwangalie kama yuko mara ya mwisho. Waliteremka hivi na hiyo njia ya kuteremka. Kama aende atuambia aende tuende, si ndio? Exactly. So if we cannot go, it has to tell us. If it doesn't go, we go with Matiko, do some 2-3 shopping, because Matiko is already cladding here and everything is so fantastic, so we can just make sure that everything is coming out. So I understand there are so many people who are just talking about Gintu, this kind of ABC. I've received so many phone calls, and I can say it as a fact. And this kind of the phone calls, they're coming talking about, oh, Gintu, leave this kind of the family alone. What I'm going to be asking is, was it your own family? Because here we have to understand, we are the people at the grassroots. And we elaborated what made people to come and also rescue them. Because somebody is talking about, I've been helping them. What are we checking? What are we seeing that we are talking about to have ever helped? And that is what we're talking about. We're going to be changing their lives here. And we are not here to decline anybody's dignity or anything. We are here to make it happen. So at this kind of the fact, everything is so fantastic. We're going to be getting the father, so you can just rush to the shopping malls, so you can just make sure they're going to be getting something very neat, and they should groom very meticulous. That is what we need them to understand, and people should understand. And the life going to be changing that way. Tomorrow is this one, today is this one, and everything going to be moving so fantastic here. As I'm just waiting for them here, and after here, I'm going to be taking the mother also to the shopping, which is the house shopping, and to make sure that everything is just aligned at the systematic point here, and everything will be driven very meticulous. So keep tuned. I'm going to be coming to you in a short while, back to it, and everything going to be getting to you live. Exactly. So we're going to be vanishing from this site here already, and I see the father is here already grooming. Very nice, has groomed very nice, and everything so fantastic. We're going to be giving a little bit of 2 things are going to be done here, and we're going to be now vanishing from this kind of the side immediately. So Matiko going to be riding us. Sasa tunakaa, ndio? Yeah. Fantastic. So we are moving immediately from here. Hi Matiko.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Fantastic. So let's get to the shopping and do what is necessary, as we are entitled and entailed to do, and everything will just be. Yeah. So the mom, she's there. Ah, yeah, let's go. Eh? Ride very nice, and I think everything is possible. It's only mentoring him to understand what's gonna be possible and to do what is necessary. much of the haters who are thinking about, oh, how you're gonna be hating into because of doing ABCD, I'm very, very sorry. And we shall make sure that everything is coming to you live, one-on-one. Let's get to the shopping and we see, are we gonna be getting something or things are gonna be happening here? Guys, back again. We are at one of the shopping area here a bit, and we're gonna be getting some clothing here. We're gonna be getting the good grooming, and everybody should just be looking so nice and neat. And talk about maybe we're gonna be getting an outing, maybe we're gonna be getting for the marriage. Matiko gonna be getting the fantastic module here of the good clothing, which are the on trending at this kind of the moment, and we're gonna be making sure that everything is so fantastic. So it's just Bagain about it.
Remember 1500.
Matiko is also has purchased this kind of the clothing here already, and very neat. And always I talk about everybody decides on where you want to go, and I don't have the restriction about, oh, you're gonna be getting to which kind of the clothing. Everybody is oriented to each kind of the clothing that you're going to be needing. If you need special, if you need whatever, it's from your courtesy. And I offer such kind of the way so as everybody can just feel the way you need to feel, not to bother you about it. This is the condition about you have to buy this. No, I have to make sure that you're going to be buying which is necessary here. And tupatia na socks bure, si ndio?
Socks hatuzi.
Amuzangi socks? Hapa ni watu wa kukanyaga chini. My friend is here and he has to measure. Hey, and the father is looking for the better shoes here. Exactly. Iko sawa? Ni ndogo. Sikuna kubwa, chagua kubwa. Yeah, chagua kubwa. So we have to select the best that we're gonna be grooming with, and we have to come out so very meticulous here, and everybody should be shining. Wakati wewe jitafutie basi longi, wakati wewe jitafutie basi zako. Tafuta wewe unataka iwe mpaka koti vile unataka tuendelee na kazi. Si ndio? So tafutia basi mzee wakati huo.
Mzee chagua sasa ni kubera ngani?
Sawa. Kitu kama hii.
Exactly. Iko sawa?
Iko sawa.
Safi. Wagwan.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So you're going to be grooming, and we're going to be getting the best attires that are trending right now, which is the best with Matiko. Ama wewe unataka za humu ama unataka za mtumba? Wewe sema tu kitu unataka. Kama bei ni ngumu. If it's so costly, we're gonna be getting to the second hand. That's the selection of the dad. And to Matiko, he has talked about he wanted the trending ones, and I will have to offer that kind of the service to him to select whatever the best you're going to be getting here. But the dad is talking about if it's gonna be so costly. Haya, uliza basi utaambiwa yenye kwa cost ni shilingi ngapi unasema?
4000.
Ene ndanye renge so ibe inkongu ine heji. Ibi ya hansi ya? Shilingi 200.
Yeah.
200 na 300. Yeah.
Divided kuni bi.
Oh, 4,000.
Yeah.
Exactly. Package these ones. So for the dad is talking about mtumba.
Akoliru kwati umuhoro.
But if he's trying to tell the dad. He's talking about 4,000. No. I have to look for the second hand ones. Unataka pia? Unataka kungare? Isikuwe tu umeforsiwa. Mtu asikuforce.
Sio kama unaforsiwa.
Mtu asikuforce. This is your own selection. Mtu asikuforce eti kukwaje. Chagua design yenye unataka. Wewe kama unataka tuende mtumba tutaenda. Kama unataka humu tutakaa.
Leo ni Jumatatu.
Jumatatu.
Jumanne.
Ama tuje tuende kesho basi.
Jumanne. Kwa sababu kesi bihara matayo juhara Jumanne.
Chagua basi longi unataka.
Chagua mwenyewe.
So Matiko here, the package is ready.
Yeah. I am ready.
The carrier bags are a bit crazy. They're a bit crazy. Acha tubadilishe. Hauna kama hii tena?
Kama nyingine.
We want special things here. What if I chagua yenye uko fiti? And what much of the people have never understood is the dad to Matiko has a name that most of the people have ever been knowing them, calling them. the Matiko father was being called even each and every time, even when we were being sent to his home. My father could just talk about go to Waterfall, and I don't know that name Waterfall where it came from. And when we want to call him, you can call him Waterfall and Waterfall, and he can just you can see. Let me call Waterfall. Unataka kuchagua ingine?
Ndio naendana na
Nipe hiyo.
Gani? Mpatie hii. Cheki. Hey bro, mpatie hiyo.
gani hiyo?
Hiyo yenye amesema hiyo ya blue. Hiyo. Mpatie hiyo. Umechagua gani hii? Oh, this is the best, eh?
Kana mimi nyamuni hana kwa mamuta ekini chino iga.
Hizo ziko.
Cheru.
Yeah, this is the best, eh?
Yes.
Exactly. So Matiko has to the heart has to be fulfilled, and that's the best way for us to make it happening.
Yote hii inaendana.
Sawa.
Zinaendana, si ndio? Exactly. What for?
Buye.
Pipe.
Hiyo mbuye.
Buye. Iko sawa?
Mbuye.
Unaweza badilisha, unaweza toa ronyo uweke.
Tukuchenchuma, tukubadilisha kama ni ndo takutuna. Ikini ndo ngino mbuye.
Ama tumununulie kama hii, ama tumununulie kama hizi.
Ni ukweli.
Si ndio?
Anapenda kama hizi za.
Hizo haziko? Za
Hizi
vitambaa. Leta hizo za vitambaa.
Hizi ni za vijana, hizi ni za Gen Z.
Hizo ni za Gen Z.
Hizi ni za wazee basi.
Ni za wazee.
Gen Z hizi.
This is for hiyo mbuye. Kama ama nengare. Nengare. Ntambi.
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 Hili ndio kidogo.
Na hizo za normal, the normal one. Yeah, for the aged people. For lakini si waist ni kubwa sana tena.
Waist si una sizes.
Kuna size. Size gani? 20?
Acha nimpate 30.
30? Yeah, bring the 31. Yeah, these ones now for the you know.
Mambo yero watifo.
Hizo ziko sawa.
Iyombe.
How do you see this one, guys?
Yes.
Buye. Very meticulous.
Tentambe. No le. Watu mushibiko.
You have done what is called a little bit squeezing it.
Hapo ni ngapi?
How much?
1500.
No bro.
No. Hata mchezo.
No bro.
Tunakupatia 800. Hey.
Tunachukua zingine, tunachukua mbili.
Mbona nikuulize? Kwa nini unataka niambie kwamba hii inashinda hii bei?
Hata inazidi. Kweli?
Hapana.
Hii ni za Turkey.
15.
Yeah.
Acha mchezo wako.
Made in Turkey.
Yeah.
Sasa tuweke tu ama unaona namna gani? Kama ni mtumba basi twende mtumba tuchague kama hizi.
Mtumba saa hii haiko. Labda kesho Jumanne. Ndio matawa na mwaga huko.
So if the second hand cloth will be tomorrow.
Yeah.
1300.
Tao.
Kama ni tao sawa.
Tao, 1000 bro.
Tunakuchangia bro bado.
Bado kweli haitakuwa.
Achia maneno yako.
Asiweka tolo. Tolo.
Na shati, wacha tusikie vile tutabageni na shati. Shati iko wapi? Chagua shati. Unataka special ama unataka hizi? Hii hapana, amekataa.
Basi chagua.
Chagua hapa hivi, angalia shati mzuri hapa. Chagulia shati mzuri.
Kaambiwa ninaweza nikarudi.
Sasa zimekuwa kubwa zote.
Yoko mahe.
Iko sawa? Pole. Iko sawa?
Wati huyu wengepo.
Iko sawa?
Nitushikusikie.
Ona hii letter number 8.
Yeah, hii ni nzito.
Haki mkato kwa ataneketa.
Iko sawa? Haya, hey bro. How much this one here?
1200.
Bro. Be
Ona.
serious, man.
Hivi tunakupatia 2000. Tunakupatia basi 2200.
Sawa.
Hey. Tamani 1200. Pakaenda.
Korogere kungo bongo.
Atoye hata. Wangu herevo kongumura. 2000 bro. Tufanye 2000. Moja uchukue 12 na hii. Ona, hii uchukue 12. Hii uchukue tao.
Sasa nitakuwa ngapi?
2100. 2200. Niko ngewe nyunga mbele.
Lakini imeenda juu.
Hamna.
Hapo tumejichanganya. Tumechanganya
mafolda. Fanya aje
basi.
Ngoja tutoe 100 hapo.
Haitakuwa.
Rudisha basi.
Ya transport bana.
Rudisha tu.
Sawa.
Twende kwa mtumba.
Mtumba sio
ama iko sawa, tuchukue hii tu.
Mimi ngetama kana kutanga kukule runi. Kana ngotama chini chao njero ko. Ma, tiango te. Tiango
ibirato. Temo ko ibirato. Ngutunwe mbiho gutuna.
My number yange no.
Which one? Si wiki mtu vana mna.
Ntaki.
Wacha chague.
Tenie kino.
Wacha chague. Wacha chague. Gani iko sawa hii?
Namba. Kanto kubima kira. Kana kubima na so kubime.
Vivi.
Babi bine hobire. Bine hobire mambi ibinde mbibino. Kabima.
Sasa.
Leta. Suara que nos uvioma.
Suara number 10.
Hebu nipe loan.
Una namba bine.
Ya. Arusu ure ingi toma.
Kena bono bote ikarebe.
Hii ni how much bro?
Which one?
This one?
3K.
3K?
Yeah.
Tengo tebe. Ikare utaikare. Tiempo kama que no que
Sohere.
namba ni yao.
Ko sawa? Safi. So guys, we are still on it and looking for the best clothings that everybody select from his own entire heart. What the heart can talk about, this is what I need. That's what I give them the privilege to do. And tena merudisha zile nguo mmeamua aje?
Ndio hizi.
Tunaenda nazo?
Mimi za kwangu nimeshali.
Uko sawa?
Mimi niko sawa.
Safi. Uko sawa. Sasa niko na yeye. Sasa bro, na hii kiatu tutufanyaje?
Yo, same price with this one.
Sasa tumekuchangia bana. We are now customers. If we have changied you more than 3 stuffs or items, we need now a very good discount here. Yeah.
I have already done for you.
So this one is now 18. Let us go with 18. Okay, how much now are going to be cutting for us?
Maybe 100.
100?
Yeah.
That's for fuel.
Yeah.
Exactly. And this is the best one that I can just say about that they have selected, and I've given them the privilege. I cannot talk much because they need themselves to select what is the best, and this is the opportunity we're going to be giving them. So I think now we're going to be getting a very good look. As Matiko going to be looking forward to bring a wife, I think now we're going to be matching very meticulous. Even me, I'm going to be coming here. I buy something, so I'm going to be the spokesperson to make sure that Matiko going to be getting somebody who is very meticulous. And also we shall need to know the rights of Matiko and the other person from the other hand, and also the father should be there grooming very meticulous, talking about this is my dad. Even you can just be so fantastic, and whenever you're going to be introducing your father, it's a bit crazy when somebody can come and talk about, oh, your father is looking a little bit shaggy here and there, smelling, or, no, we're going to be talking about letters formulate and also groom them very meticulous as they're going to be wearing, and also whenever they're going to be coming outside here, somebody can talk about, yeah, this person now has changed, and this is the life changing, and the changing of the life going to be changing here. So aya tuwaikie basi sekia mzee. Yeah, Matiko now has his own package. Yeah. Meticulous. You have said no socks?
You don't have it.
Oh. Ulikuwa unataka tie? No tie. Doesn't want a tie, eh? Oh, you have never used a tie. Oh, say you don't know how to tie a tie. Eh? You know how to tie a tie. And also there are so meticulous coats here. I can just see here that we're gonna be embracing for the people who are gonna be the groomers and much more. They can just talk about. They're gonna be coming to this kind of the shop, meticulous. And it's only in a position whereby Matiko has got me here. I never knew that Matiko also knows this kind of the sectors here. And I was just wondering, Matiko knows this kind of the sectors, very meticulous. And we have already arrived here, and everything's so nice here. Exactly. So everything's nice?
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're going to be getting some of the prizes, so you can just make sure that everything is coming to you live, which is one-on-one as we go forward and see for the next one. As we're going to be getting out of here, we're going to be getting the mom to town also, so she can just get some of 2-3 items for the kitchen premises, and also give her the best in terms of the kitchen way, and she's going to be preparing the food for much of the people. It's going to be coming from here. It could be in the lunch and it will be already good for them to make it happen. So keep it tuned. I'm going to be back to you as everything going to be coming one-on-one live from this position as Matiko are getting their own best selection on trending, and this is the best moment that we're going to be doing. Keep it tuned. Yeah. Guys, finally we are back, and we are now back to home, and I just talk about everything is so fantastic. And also Matiko here is very strong in terms of driving. I was a bit doubting the driving, but he's nice. He can drive and he can just take people far, and that is the best thing that we need. And getting him whatever they need, that's the best option. And also giving them the best way for them how to live, and give them the best moment that you cannot give them again restrictions on what to do. Yeah, they're grown-ups, eh? And that is the best movement we're going to be doing here. So we are now going to be getting home, so I can just get the mom also back for the shopping. Now I'm going to be driving her on my own to make sure that I'm going to be getting her to a supermarket. She has to select what is not into the house, representing everything here, because the mom represents the whole thing, eh? Because also Matiko has to go and eat, the father has to go and eat, so she has to represent the best of the house, and to get some food which will be sustainable for them, and which is the essential commodities that we need, they're going to be buying, and that's where we are now heading up to. So right now I understand there are so many people who are now going to be talking about how it's going to be picking from this kind of the position. Sometimes we say things going to be changing, and the change is going to be coming as we're going to be changing with the change, as everything is so fantastic at this kind of the position here. So we are now landing. Mosmos, eh? Yeah, man. Mosmos. Pole. Yeah, this is the best way. Yeah, this is the best way. So we're gonna be approaching home, and guys, we are looking for the road, and after I arrive here I'm gonna be asking where they are talking about the road is. And I know people are gonna be talking about, because there's no one-way road to Matiko's home that we're gonna be bringing much of the materials. But what I understand is we're going to be having a privilege because they're going to be talking about, oh, you cannot. Hi. So the best thing is go tayari. Safi, hapo ni sawa.
Tunakuja kwanza. Sasa ni kuswara ngare kwanza mpaka nsware.
Au wata ngare bona no kora to mama.
Nataka chini kwentara ntara swara. Mkianga na kai.
Tarantuga. Tuwe ko ducia. Tuwe ni mukyo mama muhira no kuringa nyoroba tayari. Haya. Hogore. Haya, mwambie akuje. So I'm going to be waiting for the mom to come. So I can just take the responsibility right now and take her back to town and do some shoppings, and making sure gonna be having everything very fantastic here. So right now everybody is now sustained with what was necessary, and they have just got what they needed, which is the best way they needed, and that was what we are looking forward to make sure that we're gonna be getting them what is the best. So at this kind of the moment, again, I'm gonna be taking this moment to say that appreciation to the people also. Oh, ilikuwa tukuja na yogurt. Ama tuende na wewe na shosho, si ndio? Yeah, we're going to be getting Godi and also the grandma, and so you can just get them where necessary right now, and do some shopping for the house. That will be so nice at this kind of the day. Usenta yari ore? Oh, tuimbe. Vipi Godi? Godi anacheka, uko fiti? Yeah, man. So the mom gonna be coming, and let me wait for her a little bit so we can just sort this kind of the issues once and for all. Keep tuned. I'm gonna be back to you in a short while. Guys, I'm rushing back to take the mom to the shopping, but we had some of the circumstantial reasons and some occasions that happened before we could just get to the shopping. We had got a police call talking about Matiko's mother is needed at the police station, so as you can just answer some stupid questions, and alliteratively this kind of the mayhem is brought with the Congrats dad, who went to their home, and he was about to he was talking in an angry mood, talking about why are they confusing the sponsors about the Junior. And they went to the police station there, and also the Junior was there, and the Congress dad was there, and they have solidarized it. Everybody, whenever they reach the authority, they are not talking the way they are ever talking to the street. And we'll say it as a fact, because people think about whenever you fear the police, they're going to be intimidating you about the police. And we are not here to cause mayhem. If and what the police station and the police report is coming right now, the police officers are saying what they have just analyzed is that the Junior is saying the sponsors, they have been sponsoring Matiko with a motorbike, and they say if the motorbike, if they find Matiko is liquored, they take off the motorbike from Matiko. That is what the Junior is saying. And also is saying about if the cows are not treated good or they're not grazed good, they should take them. So what is the necessary need of you bringing things that are having conditions? The police officers are asking also, why do you bring things that you know they have conditions? You bring, you take, you bring, you take. And at this kind of the moment, they have said it, like if you think about you're going to be having anything that belongs to you, go get it and move. And they've been told, Orissa, because the mom has expressed herself, she has said she has got a new sponsor who's going to be sponsoring them, who is not having too much conditions, that they're going to be driving them into the dry cells of the pockets, and the dry movement of talking about they're going to be controlled with cameras every time. Because also the Junior has recorded a video that he is showing up, the motorbike is there, and also the talk about Matiko is sleeping the other side. And the police officer are asking, whose motorbike is that? Is it for Matiko or is it for you? If I'm given or I buy a motorbike and it's something like you have been given or something you have been surprised, it's like it's yours. Whatever happens, it's yours, nobody's. And the police are asking, if you brought this motorbike and you told the person this is yours, and also you filmed the videos giving it out, why again go and look for everything ABCD? While when you went there, you understand these people are liquor. And the police officers asked, do you mean like Matiko is a liquor guy? Yes, he's a liquor guy. So why do you purchase a motorbike to a person you understand he liquors? And whenever things are going to be getting this and that, this is talked about so many things. About the phone has been put in, talk about in a lease, so as you can just make sure that you could just pay such kind of the money, and things are going to be happening properly. So the little fact that we're going to be spelling and giving out at this kind of the moment is that we have to think positively and understand what are we going to be doing at this kind of the time. If these people have tried and have said let's move on, and they have agreed let's move on, that is it. Why can't you move on? And something else has shifted, because why are you always thinking about you're going to be stigmatizing these people, bullying these people because of the poverty, because of the poorness? I talk about maybe they're going to be having one cloth, you want to take it as a granted way, like, oh, they have one cloth, I have many, or because I can give them 100 and they can appreciate me. Yes, we understand. There are so many people talking about, oh, this family, or they're going to betray you. We are not having conditions. Whether they betray or not, we are not interested with conditioning. We are here to support the necessary people and improving their life structure, including the binomial nomenclature of their own module of moving. Because the biological talk about binomial nomenclature, everything has its own way of survival, and everything has its own class and the kingdoms. So why can't you leave them do what is necessary? This platform are going to be talking about things going to be helter-skelter. And I saw the mom was so fearful, and she was about to go to the talking about she is fearing Congress that because he came brutally asking Godi, why is this kind of the people in a brutal way, which has made them to talk about things are not good. So we had to go to the police station and also make sure that things are getting forward. So keep it tuned. I'm going to be giving you much of the reservoirs, how they come. I'm going to be taking her to the shopping a little bit, because too much is too much. And when we talk about we're going to be changing the lives, we are not interested about, oh, because I bought a land, because I'm going to be ABCD. That is the bullshit that we don't need here. So the good thing is let everybody deal with the fantastic module as these come and also handle much of the matters how they arrive. And that is the best way for us to move. Exactly. So, uchire. Tuta. Kabure to tere. Mama Matiko, mbona. What if? What if is not around? What if is too much? That's the life of how we have to get it forward. And as far as everything is in concern, everybody has his own stress and everybody has his own mortality rate. You have to do whatever you think you can do at which specific moment, at which rate, which we need at that specific moment. Safi, mambo iko sawa? Suti iko wapi? Mambo iko sawa? Thank you. Tuko mbele pamoja. Tauorare. Asante. Usitishwe. Thank you. So he cannot be intimidated anymore. Tuko mbele pamoja. Nimesikia mzee Ondali amekuja akisema anataka mpaka. Ababuya Oh, Daudi came and you wanted to show the boundary. Because they were talking about, Matiko has extended where they had not agreed, ABCD, and they were bringing so much of the mayhem a little bit. But that is the day of the day. But what we need is to see everything getting forward. We don't want mayhem, we don't want to fight, and we are here to help. And we are not here to fight about you have the sponsors, you don't have sponsors. We're going to be sponsoring this, we're going to be sponsoring this. We understand, they have said much, they have said too much about I've helped this, I've helped the borehole, I've helped the ABCD, and I've improved their life structure, ABCD. That is the mayhems of the day. Kulingande, wacha niende na mama sasa. Thank you, wacha niende na mama ntarudi. Asante sana. Matiko. Yes. Mambo iko chonjo?
Thank you.
Safi.
Very nice.
Very nice. You look very wagwan.
Wagwan.
Exactly. Everything is very good?
I am fine.
Thank you. So, let me get the mom to the shopping. Acha nipeleke mama shopping narudi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Narudi. Kulingande. Haya, kulingande. Unasumbuka. Gintu. Sawa, nguchande. Tikwe kwanza muhile shopping, Let me get to the shopping, then I'm going to be coming back. Na Godi ameenda. Godi ameenda kusiaga. Exactly. So we are vanishing from here and everything going to be so fantastic. And we have taken over the game. And the game is ours. Andrew Mutongoli. Very meticulous. Nakuja. I'm coming back. Guys, I'm going to be back to you in a short while. As I'm going to be taking the mom to the shopping. They're just looking forward and talking about this is the best moment we're going to be doing and also coming out at this kind of the structure of the moment. Let's handle the matters as they come. And this is the way forward. Guys, finally we have reached this kind of the section here. I'm going to be checking with the mom here, shopping some 2-3 things here. And hey, mambo. Safi. Omo. Yes, ni ndogo. She's gonna be doing a little bit of good shopping. Hiyo ni ndogo. So ungechukua kama hizi hapa. Ama hii kubwa ya hii. Yes. Hiyo iko sawa, si ndio? Ama hii. Hii iko sawa. That one. We are looking for the best shopping for you can call it the kitchen premise. She's gonna be getting the best in terms of the kitchen. What she understands her own kitchen, which is what is not available and what is available, so she can just pick to add the stock also and make sure that things are gonna be getting so fantastic here. this one, the X chapati. It's an X mandazi. This for the maize. This for mandazi. This is the wimbi. These are for the porridge, yeah? Exactly, for the porridge flour. What water? You get you take yeah, we have to add more of the buckets. Oh, kubwa kwa hii. Hapa we want the bigger than this one. See, hiyo hakuna. Kata hai. Sleeping baby. Yeah, basta. Yeah, chukua na maziwa kai hapa. Yo ni vyakole. Majani. Koke mkiri kwa sirari. There's another rice which is coming from Tanzania. I think it will be the best than these ones that are sold in the supermarkets here. Ukataka mkate? Oyo segeno gigo. Yeah. You have to pick the best ones that she needs. The best one she needs. Okay, blue band. Huh? Wakati prestige. Majani. Oh, abdan embaren. Organ. These are just talk about tea granules. Gahi gutuna. Amanene. Segano. Gano. Anongani ginger. It's a ginger one. Okay. They're just some of can call them the spices here. A spicy area. Spicy. Yeah. Oh yeah, Joe. Yeah. Na God utamchukulia biscuits. Ama crisps. Ni gani anapenda? These are for potato crisps here. These are potatoes. Biscuit ama hizi? Biscuits mambo hivi. Niaje? Kwa chonjo? Safi.
Sulu uko na pikipiki na?
Niko nayo.
Sidi kile ni tafute kifuri hapo tena.
Dakika ngapi?
Sahi.
Haya.
Uno mama hiyo.
Wamon. Aha. Kuna ingine? Kuja angalia vitabu? Ama hiyo ni baadaye? Hiyo ni baadaye. Sawa. Kila kitu kiko sawa. Roiko. So just some spices here. Gani? Ile mkebe hizi. Lakini hizi ni kubwa basi. In 180. Kwa sawa, si ndio? Roiko. Exactly. We have to spice the food. Oh, yogurt, eh? Na yule msichana mwingine anaitwa?
Mchele, si moja na yeye.
I have to take some have to take some chocolate here also. Let me see the real ones. Which one is the best here? I think these ones are the best. A little bit small. Real milk. This is my courtesy, not them. Kuna kitu ingine? O maziwa? Yeah. Uko na sahani ziko? Mweke tu hapa juu. Mweke tu hapa juu. Mweke na hizi. Yeah. Umesema? Unaangalia sahani huko? Wewe piga tunakuja. Nini? Sahani huko mwisho. Kwenda huko mwisho. Yeah. So we're gonna be getting some plates also. Guys, in the previous times we used to have this kind of the pure cooking oil, which was in tin-like structures here, but right now they don't have much in the market. Like talk about the oil one, which is not cholesterolized. Temke kama 5. 10. Temke kama 6. Chombo ya chile. Haya. Sawa. Angalia tu kitu hakuna ingine hapa kidogo kidogo. Unachukua kuogea? Easy. Yeah. For bathing. Here green. Green, yeah, green. Good. Sawa. Tuanze na hiyo rangi. Exactly. For this ones here, it's 52.80. We're gonna be paying a little. Oh, mimi sija. Huyu unaniwekea kando. Hizo ziweke kwa box. We're gonna be now buying some. We're gonna be having a budget of 6,000 that we're gonna be coming out to the mom here, because it was 16,000, which was 10,000 to Matiko and the father, and 6,000 to the shopping. and that will be so nice at this kind of the time. So we're gonna be paying for this kind of the 52.80 and also buy some rice. I think the rice is gonna be reaching 6,020, which is even passing extra than that, and it will be so fantastic at that kind of the moment. So keep it tuned. I'm gonna be paying for this, and also you can just take it back home. Keep it tuned. Yeah, guys, we are back from the shopping, and we have landed back home, which is the best thing, and God has granted us peace again. And the good thing is we have reached back home. And nishikie kamera, nishikie hiyo kamera, shika basi vizuri, si utaniona hapo. Tiga wasansi kiri mizigo ninje. Yeah. So heavy. Exactly. So very meticulous, and we are now getting back. Nisaidie bana. Mura. Isikuangukie. Iko sawa? Labda uanguke. Okay. So we are now getting back to, and it has been a very fantastic a time, and also we are now back here. And I can just say that we have done what is meticulous, and I appreciate the family. It is so participatory, and also I think we're going to be going further from how we see things we're going to be getting. So everything has got the way we have just purchased everything. It's the way they are, and we have the list. Talk about the receipt is here. Very long, very long, very long. Yeah, you can see the receipt, guys. Very long, and it's having so many things here. So everything wanna be yeah, that's for body. Things are so many. Things are so many. Things are so many. Yeah. Ona. Haina haja ya kudisplay. Hiyo ni ya maziwa. Hiyo ni ya chai. Hiyo ni ya chai. So this for Godi and the young little granddaughter, and they will make it happen. Exactly. So pelekea huyo mtoto mwingine msichana. Ako wapi? Bahati Bucheri. Tulisema rudi. Guys, everything is already here, and we appreciate. This is the receipt for everything that we have just purchased here, which is very meticulous here, and everything will just go smooth as we just say, God bless the person who has gifted and has just lifted the hand. Yeah. Mambo iko chonjo. Demukiri ambesa sebo giseye. Demukiri. Yeah, exactly. So guys, this is the best shopping we have done here, and he come behind. God. Yeah, God is already drinking some of the things here. Yeah, God bless the person who did it, and we say congratulations, and everything's so fantastic here. Thank you. You say thank you? Yeah, God bless you abundantly. And guys, the good thing, easy vitu mimi sikuji kuchukua. Nobody is going to take them. Yeah, these are yours. I'm not going to check, how many Dettol soaps have you just remained with? No, I don't have that stupidity. The good thing is, this was mine. I was gifted where I purchased very meticulous, and I was given this one here. So he's always calling me Devi. Yeah, they have been. Yeah, you have been into that talk about chapter. Gintu now gonna be taking over. Yeah. Umesema TV, najua. So umesema tutaangalia vile maneno inasonga. Wacha nitamwambia.
Kwani tumalize hii.
Si ndio? Sintamwambia, umesema kulipia TV. Sawa, hiyo nitamwambia. Alisema anything, the donor said anything that we're going to be needing, that Matiko going to be needing, the family going to be needing, we're going to be communicating to the donor direct, as we're going to be communicating to her, so she can just deal with the father talking about he needed to watch a little bit, because sometimes he doesn't have time to go maneuver ABCD, looking for helter skelter, Babylon kill Selassie. He's going to be making sure that we're going to be sitting down a little bit and watching how the nation is moving. shopping, because an update is so fantastic. Because whenever we're going to be having a TV, updates and the news going to be developing, you will not be left behind, and which is making him to talk about you're going to need such kind of the television to be paid, which is a monthly installment, a payment that is paying to make. Shingapi unalipanga kwa siku? 80 shillings per day.
Yeah.
Kuna 500 ya membership.
500
membership ya mwezi. Kila siku every day.
Every day?
80 shillings.
80 shillings every day. So mmebakisha ngapi sasa?
Hivi atana kwa every week tutatoka tuko.
Kwa mwezi. Yeah, so you're gonna token. Exactly. So what we need is we're gonna be supporting them to make it happen. Hayapeleka ndani sasa. And muchunge sana sasa, hii ni shopping ya kujisaidia watu wa kule, si ndio? Sema asante sana bwana.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Asante, si ndio?
Mwenye support familia. Naomba Mungu aendelee hivyo na Mungu atambariki.
Exactly. That's the best.
Muongezea sikufe sana, muongezee miaka mingi.
Ameongezea miaka mingi. Exactly. Asante sana. Yeah, your brother is here. Asante sana, si ndio? Andrew Mutongoli. Thank you. Asante sana. Tuonane kesho.
Sawa.
Nitafanya hiyo michakato yako. Yeah. Tomorrow I will do it. And make sure that we're going to be paying for that one. Talking about the cladding is so meticulous, eh? Yeah. And we have more to come. Kuna vitu mingi bado inakuja. Yeah, Matiko looks like he's going to be coming from the office. Hauja clad bado. You have not cladded. Kitu ya 2000. He's talking about he has never worn something of 2000 Kenya shillings. Today he has worn it, and the way he's now looking meticulous, very nice and fantabulous.
Mwenye amefanya hiyo kitu, mwenye ameni surprise. Yani Mungu amuongezee.
Thank you very much.
Na hiyo baraka, na hiyo aendelee kuishi na apate vitu.
Thank you. Let me check the mom and do 2-3 things. Mura. Mama iko sawa? Anataka sasa kumaliza hii kitu hapa. Nilikuwa nataka ukuje useme tu asante sana na Mungu awabariki, tuendelee kusonga mbele, si ndio?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Mwenye amenifanyia shopping. Aendelee na huo moyo.
Exactly.
Na Mungu tena ataendelea kumuongezea.
God will bless you and God will grant you more and more and more abundantly. As also you see the young God is here. Yeah, God is now eating God. Snacks, eh? Yeah. Akupatia maziwa, si ndio? Yeah, so they have to take the stuff to the house here and also keep them very nicely, as everything will be so fantastic. Tuonane kesho mama. Asante sana. Tumahini hicho kesho. Kesho sasa. Kesho. Sawa, kwa giza. Sawa kesho.
Kanto kumacho
labda mbunini mtore afungo tore kusimu nikuwekea kwa simu. Exactly. So they are giving me some money here so I can just pay for today's installment that they have been paying to make sure they're going to be watching the television and getting some news. So guys, I'm just getting out from this kind of the home. As I say, we don't have any kind of the grudge with anyone, and what we are doing is we are taking over the responsibility and we are changing the donors to make sure that everything going to be so fantastic. We don't have to come and view and talk about, oh, I've brought some sugar, or I've brought this. I want to see how you have used sugar, how many times you have cooked tea, and how many milk have you used. That is not part of our program. The program is whatever we have given them, it's for them, and whatever we talk about going to be coming, it's going to be coming to them. A little bit you can see the shopping is for 6,000, and also Matiko and the father was of 10,000, 5,000 each, and everything has gone so meticulous. So keep tuned. I'm going to be back to you in the much more coming, because we have more to do. As the motorbike also today, it has rested without no money. But no problem. Tomorrow is another day. I understand. This motorbike was brought to make sure they're going to be helping the society. And I give out and talk about whoever feels like can just use it. And it can be used to any person, regardless the race, regardless I'll talk about racism, regardless the tribal, regardless the language you're going to be speaking. The motorbike is going to be used in terms of any person who is in need. And I say to this kind of the factor, whoever going to be supporting them support them as we're going to be getting everything in touch. But I know there's so many people who are just come out and talk about, oh, Gintu, you are bad, you are whatever. I don't have the responsibility over them. It's only the donor who came and requested to help them, and the request went successfully, and that is what I'm just delivering and making sure I'm going to be getting to the spot, and that is my courtesy to make it happen. I've seen my mom from UK talk about Miami Kitchen 74, Yummy Kitchen, Yummy 74. She has talked about, Gintu, you're not doing something which is fantastic here. What I can say is you can see whatever you are watching, and you can now come out with a vivid response and talk about this is how you're going to be needing them to change, because there's no change that can come whether the change is coming and the change is taken over. There's no change is such kind of a way. What we are ever doing is let's stick to the point. And we know, Matiko, if he leaks, he leaks. That is what we know. What we're going to be needing Matiko to do is to be responsible and take care of the home, because he's the farm, the person to be dependent right now, and also things we're going to be getting forward. You heard about what my sister was talking about yesterday, and they talked about, she talked about, she's now, Matiko now is the brother, and Matiko now going to be getting much of the things getting forward. You are the only son.
Yeah.
People doesn't know that you had brothers, but they don't worry, things gonna be sorted out. Don't worry about them. Make sure that you're gonna be getting forward. Don't sell the land. That's what I can tell you. Yeah. And I saw them complaining. Nilimeona wamecomplain wakienda police station wakisema kwamba mumeendelea kulima mpaka sehemu walinunua.
Uongo.
It's a lie.
Nikwambie. Penye mzee alikuwa wakati nilikuwa rehab. Mimi nilikuja. Mzee akanionyesha penye niliuzia Devi ni mpaka hapa.
Yeah.
Sasa mzee ameenda kulima hiyo sehemu kwamba anataka apande kasaba. Unaona? Mihogo.
So ni yenu.
Hiyo sehemu ni ya mzee.
So they were complaining too much, and I saw them and even it made our mom to talk about the life is in danger, because the Congress that came here and he was complaining too much and he was talking arrogantly, talking about going to be dealing with them circumphoniously, which is not a good thing. If something has moved on, let's move on with how things are going to be getting. So keep tuned, keep it locked, as we're going to be coming to you in a short while. Keep tuned.